Just talking about this, the biggest prize in today's contest is Florida. It is a winner-take-all state. The pressure is especially high for Florida Senator Marco Rubio, who is facing the fight of his life in his home state right now. Phil Keating, live outside a polling station in Miami. So, Phil, as Rubio has been saying lately, he believes that it all comes down to Florida.
And that could very well, Martha, be indicative of the future of Rubio's candidacy after tonight, as he has been parroting that line. It always comes down to Florida all week long on stump beat speech after stump speech throughout the state. Voting underway in Florida has been for 2 hours in most of the state. You got some influencers right here with some last bids. Now, Hialeah, Florida is the largest concentration of Cuban Americans in the state, so this could be a strong showing in this pocket of Florida for Rubio. We shall see. As for the candidate himself, home state Cuban American senator, he traversed the state yesterday, starting in the north in Jacksonville, making stop after stop on his way last night to his hometown of West Miami, where he scrapped the stage, instead opting to stand in the bed of a pickup truck and then using a bullhorn to address his supporters and make his case after the PA system broke. State poll after state poll shows Trump in the lead here, but Rubio says don't buy it.
First of all, polls this cycle have been crazy and way off, both in Michigan on the Democratic side, Virginia, and other places on the Republican side. Those polls are not accurate. There is not a 20-point gap here going on, but they're irrelevant.
As for Trump, he held a big rally yesterday afternoon up in Tampa. On hand, former Alaska Governor Sarah Palin revving up the crowd, and Florida's Attorney General Pam Bondi, the highest woman elected in the state. She, instead of going for Rubio, she dropped her endorsement yesterday for Donald Trump, so that boosting the billionaire businessman. Again, it's a winner-take-all state. Florida is for the Republican Party, 99 delegates on the line. For the Democrats, it's 214 delegates, but it's divvied up by whomever wins that congressional district, so it's likely Hillary Clinton and Bernie Sanders could both pick up delegates in Florida tonight.
Looks like it. So, Phil, in terms of voter turnout, we've heard a lot about the early voting that happens in Florida. How's that looking? How are the numbers looking? Donald Trump has put a lot on his ability to turn people out in big numbers.
Yeah. There's been a lot of interest over the past several weeks. In fact, 2.6 million registered Republican and Democrat Floridians have already voting early. For the Republican side, that's more than twice that voted early just 4 years ago. Now, we spoke with some voters here in Hialeah this morning, and they tell us all of the volatility and negativity in this campaign so far is not to be, well, proud of.
Rubio. I'm gonna vote for him because on the Republican side, I like what he's saying, what he's proposing, as opposed to the other candidates. Definitely don't like Trump's whole thing, and I don't like Ted Cruz either.
I would say, I'm not going to say she's going to fix the whole thing that we're going through right now. It's going to take time.
Both Rubio and Clinton will be here in South Florida to watch the results come in tonight. Martha.
All right, Phil, thanks so much.